I was going to complain about Audio and the lack of good it does to me, but it isn't the case. I had to change places. I was seated next to a wall, and suddenly I heard a lot of bird noises, but I thought it was just the reflection of some bird songs, but actually there are a quantity of birds inside the wall. They found an opening, and obviously there are something like 5 or 6 or more birds inside this wall. So I could move a bit further away now. I have the opportunity to share all this beauty here at the chalet. I've been in this mountain, in this valley, since I was a child. First at my parents' chalet on the other side of the valley, and for something like 10 years at this chalet I could buy. And June is the most beautiful month, also the quietest. Some people come up here and just go down again, and I can sometimes spend more time here. This kind of weekend started yesterday, and it does me an awful good, because yes, I can discover all these flowers which have come out. There were some flowers, but now it's all rosy and violet, and there are some carpets of yellow as well. There are these longer leaves of grass dangling in the air in the light wind there is today. At the beginning of this cast you could hear the neighbor's birch tree. When the wind blows very strongly, it's really distinctive. I'm interested in the words trying to convey the different sounds. Today I had the impression with some English words that it is marvelous. For example, the difference between tickling, tingling, twinkle, all these words sounding very similar. Incidentally, in Arpiton there aren't many words expressing the noise of the rustling of leaves. Even in French, it's sometimes really delightful to perceive the differences of sounds, for example, and also of light. I've taken some photographs today. We'll see what it's like, and possibly I'll post them to accompany this post on Mastodon and Twitter. We'll see. So I won't be too long. Greetings from the chalet where the sun is shining again. For the whole day it was rather cold, and was a bit frustrated, but this time I could put on a heavy pullover because it was only 16 degrees in front of the chalet. But here now in the sun at sunset, some clouds menace to make the sun disappear, but it's fun to be here in the wind and in the sun, to have a view of the valley. I think I'm very grateful to my parents for having made me experience this countryside. I was very lucky to be in the mountain since I was a child and to discover this separate world, really. The Morge Valley is a separate world. I remember a novel which I read when I was a teenager, and it described a separate valley, and this was just fantastic to me. Possibly because sometimes I really need to separate and regenerate in a secure, simple, natural surrounding there. Cheerio, take care.